Coach Gaglione here from Gaglione Thank you so much for investing in hypertrophy program. This is the exact hypertrophy program and templates that we use with our athletes and what we used to help Larry Williams break the all-time world record. So thank you guys so much for checking it out. We appreciate you investing your time and your money into the program. So this is an 8-week program. It's enough time to kind of start to build some quality muscle. If you don't have a meet coming up, you can certainly repeat this program several times to kind of build up some muscle. When you do have a meet coming up, it would be wise to kind of transition into a strength training phase and then to a peaking program phase. And then at this point, if you're watching this video, we do have the strength training program and peaking programs out, so you could absolutely string all these together and kind of adjust the times based on how far you are out from a meet. So it'll give you a really good foundation, build some muscle so you can kind of build up some more strength and kind of peak for your competition so you can realize your best. So the first thing you'll notice here is we do employ some specialty barbells throughout the program. If you don't have any specialty barbells available, that's totally okay. You can absolutely use a straight bar. We do recommend that you use, if you're usually a flat shoe lifter, that you do some high bar work or some heeled work, so it's going to extend the range of motion a little bit. If you don't have access to weightlifting shoes, you could simply just put a 10-pound plate under your heel, and that'll give you a similar feel, kind of work the quads a little bit more, kind of build up that leg strength and size in your quads that you're looking for. We also employ a Duffalo bar, which is basically just a cambered bar, if you have access to that, as long as your shoulders can handle it, of course. It's going to extend the range of motion a little bit, so it's going to build up a little bit more power off the chest. It's going to increase the time under tension. So when you're trying to build muscle, add hypertrophy, this is time under tension and range of motion is very important. So we want to do exercises like high bar squats and longer pause bench and Duffalo bar bench and deficit deadlifts, because it's going to kind of help stiff leg deadlifts. It's going to help kind of build up more time under tension so you can engage more muscles. So it's going to be a little higher frequency. So we're training 4 days a week. We're squatting twice a week. We're pressing 3 times a week. Deadlifting once. So the first day is going to be kind of your main workout. During the first phase of training, you're going to go beltless, kind of build up the core strength a little bit more. Second day, we're starting off with dumbbells, just to kind of ease you into the volume, because it is quite challenging, the amount of volume if you're a beginner. And then you can kind of, if you're more advanced, you could certainly do front squats the entire month, and you can certainly do overhead press the entire month. Make sure you have the correct mobility to do overhead press. If you do not, you could swap this out for an incline press. That's totally fine. But overhead press is great if you can handle it. We're going to do some opposite stance work, so this is great for kind of engaging different muscles. So if you normally go conventional, you're going to go sumo here, and vice versa. If you normally train on a deadlift bar, we want you to use a stiffer bar here, so something like a Texas Power bar and an Eleiko bar is a great option. If you are a USAPL lifter and you normally lift on an Eleiko bar, just find a not so good barbell, something that's a little bit maybe thicker, something that's a little more challenging, and that'll kind of help kind of build some more starting strength off the ground. And then the fourth day, it's going to be more of a bodybuilding day. We're going to do very high reps. So this is something I learned from Speed Burn. So you can do 2 sets at 20 to 25. And then we do 3 sets on week 3. But really trying to get some high reps. This is a touch and go bench, and you want to really try and focus on speed and just engaging your upper body. And then we're going to do some chest supported rows with the barbell. If you don't have access to a chest supported bench, you could also just do regular barbell rows as long as your lower back can handle it. So focus more on a bodybuilder on that fourth day. So the second month, you could kind of similar type of workouts. The only difference, we're going to add a belt, and then we're going to test out with an A-rep max or an AMREP set at around 80% for squat and bench, so you can kind of test out to see where you're at. Okay, and then for the second day is a tempo day, and tempo just means slow eccentric or slow lowering, so it's going to increase the time under tension, so you can kind of build more muscle, stimulate more muscle fibers. And then same thing on here, and we're going to kind of do a little bit of a test out with some reverse band deadlifts for triples to kind of see where you're at, get a little bit of weight in your hands, and kind of get you to roll into the strength phase once you're kind of done with this program. And we're going to do a lot of incline presses here and overheads on this day. So again, if you can't handle the overhead press, you could do you could do a close grip bench here, or you could do another type of incline press or a dumbbell bench. And then the penalty rows, you can do some dead stop rows. So again, Higher frequency, higher volume. We're kind of working in that 5 to 8 rep range for the most part. We're going to be benching 3 times a week, squatting twice, and we're training 4 days a week and deadlifting once. So going to get a lot of good work in. It's going to help build a lot of muscle, give you that foundation you need to kind of build some strength and kind of roll into a strength phase. So again, if you guys want to upgrade to some more coaching and you want to take it to the next level, you can also email me at gaglionestrength@gmail.com with the subject line online coaching. We could definitely help you with your technique as well and do a little bit more of a customized program, modify to fit your needs. If you have any other questions, you can email me at gaglionestrength@gmail.com. And if you want to purchase the strength training and the peaking program templates as a package, we can also upgrade you that too as well. If you have any questions, please email me. And again, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, my email is gaglione, Gaglione, strength@gmail.com. Thank you so much for investing in the program. And if you have any success stories, you kind of put on some muscle on this program, we'd love to hear it. Shoot me an email, shoot me a message, and definitely tag me in any post you have on social media. Thank you so much again, and we'll talk to you soon. Stay strong.